Clients who need commercials or online advertisements are very particular about the look and feel of their videos. Now, if your video isn't properly lit, you're not gonna meet those requirements. Kung magandang pagkakailaw ng video mo, magkakaroon siya ng professional na feel. Gusto mo yun. Now, to light our set, we prefer lights that are powerful, flexible, and robust. Here on ICP on set, our choices are the Aputure 120D Mark II and the 300D Mark II. Okay, so let's go straight inside these boxes. All right, we'll start with the 120D Mark II. Okay, the shipping box is very plain. It just has the Aputure logo on it. Inside, we should have, there we go, our own carrying bag for the 120D. There. Right, so this is what the carrying case looks like. That's absolutely free. Now this looks nice in it's rigid. Doesn't feel flimsy at all. Underneath we have these plastic bosses and some canvas lining. Help keep the bag in good condition. To the sides, we have additional buckles where you can put a strap if you want to sling it over your shoulder. In front, we have a pocket. Okay, that's where our strap is. You can keep whatever you want in here. All right, so let's look inside. Okay, very straightforward. We have a mesh pocket at the top that has our instructions. Very important we don't lose these. Some documentations, stickers. Okay, we have another buckle and a remote. Okay, we're gonna look inside. The padding for the light itself is very thick. This is almost an inch. And this is the 120D Mark II. Okay, now looking at its body, looks like it's made out of, I don't know, aluminum or some sort of metal. It has that carbon fiber look to it, like with most modern laptops. Underneath it's got a fan, and over here under the honeycomb grill we have it looks like a heat sink. It's very impressive. Our plastic cover protecting the lens. Our yoke is nice and sturdy. Latch to tighten. All right, that's our light. This pocket we have our control box. Okay, this probably tethers to a light stand or to the light itself. Maybe to act as a ballast. Oh, it's got an antenna. All right, dial's pretty straightforward. Brightness, power, and these other buttons. Here we have plugs, probably for power. Okay, and there's our power cord. Yep, there's our power cord. This attaches the light to the control box. Over here, we have our standard reflector dish. Right, well, that's everything inside the box. And now this is the 300D Mark II. Now, looking at the carry case outside, it's definitely more rigid than the 120D Mark II. It's got rounded corners and it's got a leather underbelly. I guess, again, to preserve the good condition of the bag. No front pockets this time, and still buckles at the sides if you want to sling it across. Inside the bag, just like the 120D Mark II, got a mesh pocket over here. Again, with stickers, manual, the remote. Now, something about the remote, doesn't matter what model it is, as long as the channels are configured, you can control. Well, it says here A, B, C, D. I'm guessing up to 4 lights. We'll test that out. Okay, we'll just put this to the side. begin looking at our light. Okay, the padding is a little thinner here because the light is bigger. Look at this. All right, this is significantly heavier than the 120D, but still looks very sturdy. Same body type. Same material used for the body. And the yoke, this can turn 360 degrees. Flexibility. Maybe you can mount this overhead. Who knows? Now this really looks like a computer graphics card. It has 2 fans and a giant heatsink here at the top. All right, that's our light. And here we have, okay, this is much heavier. This is the power, the control box. And I'm guessing it also acts as the ballast for the light. This wasn't with the 120D. We have a C-clamp for a light stand. I think it automatically attaches. That's how you latch this on to your light stand. It has a quick release there. And that's a nice tether. Again, you have your power cords. Cords that connect the light, the control box itself, and your standard reflector dish. Right, so more or less same things that we see inside the 120D Mark II, but this is a significantly larger light, probably more powerful. Right, so that's it. Right, so that's everything inside the box or the bag of the 120D and the 300D Mark II. Now, first impressions, they're very impressive to look at. They look like gaming laptops turned into lights. Now, it's also a very big plus that they come with their own bags. You see, other lights at this caliber don't have their free bags, and it costs so much to buy the bags and customize the bag so that it fits your lights and all its components. But with Aputure, it not only has a bag, the bag is durable. And that's a very big plus. Now, these lights have been praised as game changers by many users, us included. We've shot a few commercials using the 120D, and then we shot a commercial using 3 120D Mark IIs for Prudential Assurance Singapore. That convinced us to get our own set. The price range is a bit high, but if you have a corporate shoot or a commercial that you'd really want a good output, we strongly suggest that you at least rent a set. And if you have many back-to-back corporate shoots, we strongly advise that you buy your own set. This itself is a very good investment. After successfully shooting that commercial, which you can view, by the way, link is down in the description. After shooting that commercial with 120Ds, we were convinced that we should also buy a 300D Mark II. Now, you can get your own Aputure lights at MQ Lightings. Just visit their Facebook page so you can get your own Aputure lights. Now remember, that's MQ Lightings. We'll show you and tell you more about the performance of the 120D, especially the 300D Mark II, in future episodes. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, hit that like button, and I'll see you again on another episode of ICP On Set.